Hello folks, and yeah, I've got Nigel with me here, and we're doing a evening walk, and if you can see that it's pitch black down there, but thankfully we've got quite a powerful torch, so we just thought we'd have a little chat. It's been a long time since we've done a video.
Yes, the last one we did I think was an apple tasting.
Yeah, it's not been a great year for me. Yeah, things haven't improved at home with the mum and dad with dementia and what have you, and it means now that I'm unable to really leave the house unless I've got somebody to cover for me.
Yeah, we can sometimes manage a short video, can't we, Julie?
Yeah.
Well, particularly if it's based in Broughton.
Yes, yeah. I'm alright if it's around the house to some extent, although I have to admit it's been difficult to do the garden at times because I'm always called. Mum's always calling, she's confused, and my dad has to come and get me to try and calm her down because she keeps going back in the past. Of course, the problem is Dad's getting confused now as well, so...
Yeah, that sounds very difficult.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to get him some assistance as well, so to make my life a bit easier around the house. But anyway, this really is the first time that I've been out since the last time I saw you, Nigel.
Really? Well, that's quite a time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping that, well, this is the week before Christmas, isn't it? So, with a bit of luck, we'll see some nice lights.
That's what we're hoping for.
You can see some of the houses there have got spectacular displays of LEDs.
Yeah.
And since LEDs have been invented, the Christmas has become very colourful.
It has. And I was just talking to Nigel about, I can remember when I was a kid, that's 40 years ago, Dad used to take me to a certain county in England, approximately about 60 or 70 miles from where we are, and they used to have lights on back in those days in the streets, whereas in my county you would never see any decorations out in the garden. And that's all changed. Now just look folks, look at the church, it's all illuminated. I don't know whether you'll be able to see that, probably not very well. We can see it well, can't we, Nigel? But
yes, it's fairly well lit up, but I think the light level is quite low, so it might not come really well on the video.
It might do if I don't know whether if I. No. That
might be worth just.
I'm just having to play around, folks. It does that. Is that locking it?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Okay, well let's go along the main street and see what we can find along there.
Yeah.
The allotment plots that I'm running are coming on quite well.
Yeah.
I had six tons of manure delivered.
Right.
And I've been gradually spreading that around the little trees.
Yeah. That's good.
And the plot, which was full of clay, the bottom plot, it's coming back to life. There are earthworms all over now.
Yeah.
On one side.
That's great.
So yeah, it's coming on.
You must have had quite a busy time.
Yes, we have. We've had quite a few of our new seedlings fruited.
Yeah.
I think 12 or 13 have fruited, and all of them had fruit that was edible. About 6 of them, the fruit was average or better.
Right.
So it was quite a good start.
Yeah.
Because these were the first trees that we crossed. You know, the first crosses that we'd ever done, and about half of them are palatable and look quite good. So yeah, we're pleased. It's a good start.
Yeah. Brilliant. Oh, look at those lights, Nigel.
Oh yes.
Of course, these don't compare to some of the displays what you see on the telly, do they? And I know those in America, they have all spectacular displays, don't they?
Well, they do. Oh, look at this house here.
Yeah, what's that? Is that lights on there?
Yeah, it looks like a bit like a hologram almost. How's it doing that?
It's not being picked up on here. It's a shame.
When we get a bit closer, let's go a little bit further along, and then if you point it at the house, I think you might see it. It's lighter here, look.
So how's that happening? Yeah.
Oh well, it's projecting.
Oh, is that what it is?
Look, can you see that the light is next to the tree down
Yeah,
there?
yeah, I can see that.
And it's projecting onto the house, I
And
think.
it's all that length.
I don't know how they're doing it. It's new technology, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's only doing it on the house and not doing it on the roof.
Yes. Most odd. Haven't seen that before.
I haven't. Would it have maybe sensors on the house or something? I don't know.
I really don't know.
No.
I think
Perhaps one of you viewers can tell us a bit about it.
I think it's meant to look like snowflakes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you need that. It's at the end. Press it in.
Ah, got it. That's it. Have you seen the kingfishers again?
We have, yeah. Yeah, the odd time. Catherine's seen them a few times when I haven't been with her as well. So yeah, they are around. Usually down here.
Hmm.
And they go under the bridge there.
It's surprising, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because lots of people walk along
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I see there's some nice lights in the tree there.
Yeah, what's that on the floor?
Let's put the torch on.
No, it's alright, I can see. I'm quite sure what that's... Oh, is it a deer? It's a deer.
Yes.
There's its antlers. There we are, sorry folks.
Nice golden lights up there in the tree. When
There is,
I
isn't
was
there?
little, we used to meet under that tree for Christmas carol singing.
Oh yeah,
That was where the official carol singing took place, about, say 50 people.
yeah.
Do they still do that here in Broughton?
At the church, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's still got ice on the path,
Yes.
Nigel.
Yes. Well, it was
Got to
very,
be
very
careful.
cold on Monday, if you remember.
Oh yeah,
It was down to 18 Fahrenheit.
yeah. Mine is at 8 Celsius.
Yes, I think it's about -8. It was very cold.
Just going to switch it off for a minute.
Okay.
Well folks, I've switched it back on now because hopefully we'll have some interesting lights to look at. We're in the centre of my village, which is situated in Leicestershire, which is the central part of, and I always get this mixed up, is it England or UK?
Central part of England.
England, yeah.
It's about the furthest you can get from the coast. About 110 miles from the coast in most directions.
Well, left, east and west,
Yeah.
not south or
Oh yes, if you
north.
went south or north, it would be rather more than
A few
that.
100 miles,
Yes.
but so hopefully.
Yeah, we're about 8 miles out of Leicester.
It's nice with the lights on.
Yes, it looks very cheerful.
Yeah. I wonder who actually pays for all this. Is it all from the individual places, or is there a central point, do you think?
I don't know. Could it be the parish council?
I don't know, but it must be connected up somewhere.
This shop here used to be, when I was young, used to be a village store.
Oh yeah.
And grocers, yeah.
Oh, right.
Run by a little family business.
Yeah. Got the lights up there. All the little Christmas trees sticking out.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure it's the parish council who puts it all into place. I just don't know about the bill.
Mm. Now these cottages here, some of them have been turned into shops, but these were known as the Oddfellows cottages. And the Oddfellows are a friendly society.
What's that?
Well, most of the building societies we've got these days that lend you money
Yeah.
were originally friendly societies.
Oh, right.
But they weren't just concerned with lending people money.
No.
They would do so without making a profit. That's why they're called friendly societies.
Right.
They would raise money for charities and all sorts.
Yeah. Don't worry, folks, that's only a cat, it's not a black panther. We have got this about wild cats in the country, haven't we?
Oh yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's the pub where I used to go regularly, the Georgian Dragon.
Yeah. And that's the Conservatory Club.
Yeah, that's where I go on once a week, one
Yeah.
evening a week to see my friends.
Yeah. Now, the Georgian Dragon I've only ever been in once.
It's about 30 years since I went in.
Yeah. I always think of it as being a bit of a youngsters pub.
Mm. That's a new Turkish restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't really appeal to me.
Oh, this was the old butcher's shop here, the one with the white bricks in the wall.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that. I remember it when there was one over there.
Yeah, and in fact, if you can point the camera, if we just come up here a bit and point it into the garden there, that's the old manse. You can probably just see the outline of it. But that was the manse for the chapel in Sutton-in-the-Elms, which is about a mile away. And that's the house where, if you look at the right-hand window downstairs, that's the room in which General Burdett died. You can look up Samuel Swinfen Burdett in Wikipedia.
Yeah.
But he's probably the most
American general.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably the most famous person to come from Broughton Astley.
Right. Ah. And that's basically it, folks.
There was a story about General Burdett which is worth me summarising.
Yeah.
But he was born in the room that I just pointed out to you.
Yeah.
And he eventually became quite well known in the military, and he's buried in Arlington Cemetery. But pre-First World War, he had a wish to see the house where he was born,
Right.
and he came back, made a special journey back to England, and he called in at the manse and actually stayed there, and he stayed in the same room that he was born in.
Right.
And after a few days he became ill, and that's where he died.
Right.
About 2 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah, very strange.
Mm.
But anyway, you'll find that little story on the Wikipedia page.
Yeah. Yeah. Right then, Nigel. Thanks
Okay.
for that lovely walk.
Good, thanks Julian. I hope to see you again very soon.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.